Hello everybody and welcome back to World Tour 24 here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today we have our second of 3 races here in Canada. We're in Circuit Giles Vellenuve in Montreal. And Johnny Gardner starts on the pole today. And our last winner who won the first race in Montreal is Elijah Gordon starting in the middle of the pack. Definitely expect this to be a major wreck fest, and we may have a bizarre finish there too. In almost every race in Montreal, it's been almost different. I mean, it's been they have wreck fests, and then another race is like clean, and then another race just wreck fest, and then strange finishes in between. So I wonder what surreal finish we could expect to see in Montreal this season. Well, we're about to find out. The pace car goes into pit road in this tricky road course as we're about to go green here in Montreal, Canada. And the green flag will come out here in Circuit Giles Vellenuve. Oh boy, front row spin! Both the front rows spin out on the first lap of the race. That has rarely happened. That has never happened here in Montreal before, the front row getting off course on the first lap. So Montreal does continue to surprise us, and they're smacking the wall. Big spin. Big wreck in the bag to start the race. Everyone just gets piled up. There's just nowhere to go in that corner. Seems that this corner, this S curve, is just wanting to be a wreck fest. And sure enough, everyone's just getting piled up, just trying to find their place to go. And Johnny Gardner's stuck on the track. He can't get out. I don't know if he lost his steering or something. Yeah, on the very first lap of the race, very first corner, the front row spin out. And these guys were just trying to find their way back, and Johnny Gardner seems to be lost as he can't get out of the wall. Wow. Haven't seen that happen before in a race in a long time. I think the last time that happened was also in Canada. I think that was back in, I'm not sure, I think Canadian Tire a couple seasons ago. And Johnny Gardner still can't get out of the track. And he is stuck trying to get through the wall. And he's not gonna go through. He's stuck. Yeah, nowhere to go for him. And the number 1 is the leader. That is Rocco Twyman as the race leader. Wow. Just a weird start to this race. But as always, we could expect weird stuff to happen like this here in Montreal. And we had pit stops, by the way, and the new leader is, I think it's William Brock. He's the new leader. And they come to pit road just before the caution green flag waves. If things couldn't get any more stranger. Okay, I guess the new leader's O'Neil Balvin, so this race, well, I can expect it. We always expect Montreal to be very bizarre, and this one's another bizarre race in the books. O'Neil Balvin is now the leader. Actually a battle for second. These cars have major damage, but are still trucking along because, well, it's a tough race to win. Navarro in the wall, now they're spinning. Big spin in the back, and they're all wrecking. Oh, man. Wrecks continue in this corner. This corner seems to be the deadliest corner of the track. And the top two of the top three cars spin, and they're able to survive, and Balvin pulls away, and Hawking's able to try to continue to run. Hawkins is second, and Josh Crashwood's third. Oh boy! And Balvin leads. He's going to have no challengers behind him. We'll see if pit strategy will work to his advantage. And you saw Mickey Maxwell get a position away from Kermika Jazin. And there you see Balvin. He's going to lead us to the yellow. I'm just going to skip to the right into the best parts, because we always can expect a wreck fest like this to happen in Montreal, but we only want to see the good parts. I'm surprised not many people retired from this race. They're still going. 2 cars heading to pit road before the green, including second place Alex Hawkins, and we are green again here in Montreal. Let's hope we stay clean. I doubt we're going to stay clean in this lap. Oh, Maxwell's off track. Maxwell hits the wall, and more wrecking in the front. Now there's a yellow. Oh, they better be very careful. They went through. Oh, no. Now everybody starts to slip up. Jeez. Things couldn't get more stranger. Yeah. And oh no, the 5-spun! I think the 5-spun as the leader. He did! Balvin spins off the lead. Everybody else spins too. Green is spun. More drivers piled up. A lot more carnage here today in Montreal. And boy, oh boy, it just continues to fall. I mean, the crashes just keep on going, and guess who's the leader? Josh Crash. Fitzwater, look at the run he got off the carousel. Look at that run. He just came out of nowhere, and he's on a run, but the caution will be out. And these guys are just barely hanging on for dear life here. And this is going to be completely up to whoever survives here in this race. Gonna get the final couple laps here in Montreal, and it will continue to pour wrecks and stuff. And Josh Crash leads the field for now. We'll see how the final 3 laps go. 3 to go when we get to the green. This is gonna decide who will win this race. And Crash decides to pit just before the green. And now Zachary Fitzwater leads. Man, have the leads been changing here in Montreal, and all for the strangest reasons. To the green, Fitzwater leads. We'll see if he'll keep the race lead. It'd be a miracle that we stay green in this period. And Grayson Acevedo in second. He would score his 4th if he gets the lead here. It would be his 4th win of the season. They are wrecking in the same turn, and we can't do nothing about it to stop it. Man, they've got to really change the wall there. They start, like, wrecking each other. Oh, no, they all spin! They all spin! The top 3 spin! And the new leader is John Arnott. Wow, are you kidding? Oh, man. More bizarre twists and turns here in Montreal. Arnott spins! Sachs got a piece of it. And Ryan Casey is the leader. Abby Sachs is like the king of Montreal. I think he's won 3 races at this track. He's now second, and he's hoping that Casey doesn't make it, and Sachs makes it in the caution. We've seen strange things happen here in under yellow in the final lap. So here we go, one more chance. And I don't think Sachs is going to get there in time. But he's got to hope that Casey has to pit under yellow, and Sachs hangs on himself. That's it here. And we're going to wait till we see who will make it alive. Who's going to pit here on the final 2 laps? see if they'll pit. Oh, they're going to pit, and they're going to pit. John Arnott stays out for now. Arnott stays out, and he'll take the white flag with 1 to go, but we'll see if he'll have enough to win this race. Alright, tension's waiting on who wins. John Arnott leads. He would be the second 3-time winner this season. And guess who would come second? The only other 3-time winner, Grayson Acevedo. These two are going to be favorites competing to the championship this season in the chase. So we'll keep an eye on these two throughout the chase. See how far they could go. Paul Barber, 3rd place. He was a winner early in the season. And wow, okay. A lot of winners here this season, except for Kyle Collins in 4th. We'll see what happens in the final turn. We're going to wait to see if there's going to be any sudden moves. This is going to be interesting. We'll see who is going to make a move. Nice views of Montreal's lakes, but we're going to view this here. Final turn, let's see. Arnott's not going to pit. He's going to stay out. We're still going to wait for an official word, though, if Arnott's going to win this race. And it looks like he is going to win this race in Montreal. John Arnott will come off the final turn and win here in Circuit Giles Vellenuve. And he is now a 3-time winner, the second driver to win 3 races this season. And another bizarre race here in Montreal, and John Arnott took the checkers. Wow, that's another win added for John Arnott here, the 2-time champion. He's well on his way to a 3rd championship, unprecedented in any league in our town of 3. Arnott wins and Acevedo 2nd. Now they're combined for the top 2 in Montreal have now combined to win 6 races this season. An impressive 1-2 punch. They will surely be favored to win the title now here in season 24. And the rest of the results on the left, we already showed you that. Anyway, the turn of death is coming up for our 3rd and last race in Canada. We'll see you at 3:49.